Hi, I'm Ivan Orkina. I'm the chef and the owner of Ivan Ramen and Ivan Ramen Slurp Shop at the Gotham West Market here in New York City. Today we're going to play around with the Breville PolyScience Control Freak, and I'm going to make you what is a classic dish at my restaurant, the chili eggplant mazemen. We're going to have a lot of fun with it and tweak the recipe a bit. So let's get to it. So let's start with our sofrito, which a lot of the ramen we make here at Ivan Ramen is sofrito based, which is a great way to sort of add flavor into broth. We're going to use this fancy new machine to do our sofrito and really hold that temperature. You know, this particular sofrito, we're using a Japanese eggplant, which breaks down quite rapidly, and it's really going to be almost, you know, mushy when we're done. Just going to look for some of the water to be released and for it to start to break down a little bit, and then I will add in some of the eggplant. And then we really just want to let those vegetables really break down and cook down. You know, the best sofritos go 10 hours. We're adding in some of our tomato product, real super simple. I'm gonna add in a little bit of chipotle. Here we have our sauce. We'll add some little meat in, right? I'm gonna let that cook out a little bit. We're gonna set our timer here. I'm gonna set it for a minute. Right, so here's my noodles. These are our rye noodles. I've been making some version of these for many years. They're delicious. They're super aromatic. They work really nice. When we plunged it in, it didn't lose temp too badly. Shake this guy out. Really don't want any extra liquid in your ramen or your mazemen, because we work so hard to get the flavor just right. So we're gonna just work this fat and broth into the noodles a little bit. So we have all this nice fat in there and eggplant and tomato and onion. It's really nice. And I'm just gonna spoon that guy right over the top, right? It's almost like a bolognese, but it's not. Let's grab a little scallion. We'll get our eggplant garnish to lay across the top. And that's our very simple, but it's super flavorful. In Japan, I called it red chili mazemen. It's a really great dish. It's one of my favorites.